What's up? It's your boy Bear the Beast, and I'm watching NBA 2K TV. Season 5 is on the way to NBA 2K League. Lock in with your boy. Come on now.
With so many events going on in NBA 2K22, you have tons of opportunities to earn extra XP and prizes. This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's Dunk Fest.
Let's hear it for the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. Gary Harris. Russell Westbrook. At 4, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At 4, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. This is your Los Angeles Lakers.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Along with Grant Hill, Brent Barry, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And we're thrilled to have a WNBA champion with us tonight, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
How you doing, Brian? I'm thrilled to be here with this all-star crew.
Yeah, so great to have you. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's the dude in at the point. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's Gary Harris. Well, you look at all the accomplishments of Kawhi Leonard, the Finals MVPs, the multiple titles. Candace, what do you feel he has left to prove?
Kawhi is a guy that is not flashy, is going to go out there and continue to lead. And, you know, I think just more championships. That's what any star player wants to do. And to say you've done it with 3 different organizations, there's not a lot of players that can say that.
That one goes in.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And here's Westbrook. Right side Davis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Driving to the basket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shooting for a lead.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Here's James. Westbrook with it. Pass to Davis. He's guarded by Zubats. He's got a clear path. Here's Leonard. And he lays it in on the break.
The massive hands of Kawhi starting that break. One of the best defenders we've ever seen.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Davis finds Westbrook. Pass to Davis. The Clippers grab the miss. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
This team downed them in last year's conference finals, ultimately ending their championship dreams.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard that is in control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
Well, I'm honored to be your TV point guard, Candace.
Man, you throw no looks, and they're so, man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks. Second chance opportunities. LeBron's acute instinct for the game shows up everywhere.
It's George on the wing. Pass to the dude. On the take, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to start. Outside Davis. To the inside. Here's Westbrook. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
The playmaking improving with time. Davis has an improved sense of when his guys are open.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting for LA.
The first one falls. Rondo, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so he hits both. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. It's James on the wing. And slam dunk by James.
Just another poster from King James himself.
And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's the dude.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Can't hit from in close. It's tipped. Leonard with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Here's the dude. Give him 8 points now. And the shot goes in. He's got 10. Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value of.
Here's Zubats. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Shot clock at 5. James against Leonard. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from James. George against Harris. Now James. He's got 6. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Uh-oh, LeBron's still doing amazing things at the rim. This guy is ageless.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
The dude. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And so it's the Lakers with it. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. He's guarded by Zubats. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Although he's a bit smaller, Rondo knows he's got to outthink guys on the interior, and that time drew the contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
He takes it in. Pass to the dude. Out to the wing. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Davis. Deflected. Here's the dude. And he can't bank that one in. The Lakers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Well, Candace, the Milwaukee Bucks winning the 2021 title. It just goes to show you that small market teams, big market teams, every fan base should know their team has a chance to win if they're run properly. And we saw that with the Bucks last season.
Well, we're seeing the support from the entire city, the entire state, and how great it is to see a team like that has had a superstar that decided to stay with the Bucks, that re-signed when many probably would have left. How important it is for that city. And so I think that, you know, a lot of teams are going to take this blueprint and try to recreate it.
Here's James. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Leonard.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
At the line for the Clippers.
First free throw is good. Lopez, he's checked in for the Lakers. O'Neal comes in for Harris. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
The Lakers trail. Now, here is James. 10 points for him. Driving in. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Lakers making a change here. Harkless is checked in. Here's the dude. 18 points for him. Here's George. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Lopez. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Harkless. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Lays it up and banks it in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's the dude. away, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Give him 20. Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by the Clippers. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Rondo. Leonard defending. Rondo's shot is off. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Rajon Rondo.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Clippers.
The first free throw is good. Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Paul George. Both shots good from the stripe. The Lakers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Outside, Rondo. Pass to O'Neal. Now Davis. Covered by Lopez. Shot clock at 3. Over Cousins. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Clippers in the lead. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
So it's the Lakers now. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Davis. Now Rondo.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Here's Mann. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of. Just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned a champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement. Blocked! Davis against Cousins. Pass to Harkless. Rondo with it. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
When you get into the painted area, Rondo's got great touch on the inside.
There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You have to love how fearless they play. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
It's both from the stripe. The Lakers shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It's hauled in by the Clippers.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The dude. Count the basket. 28 points for him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now here's Rondo. He's covered closely. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Harkless, defended by Jackson. 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for Los Angeles, Maurice Harkless.
And he drops a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's the dude, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Rondo. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. 54 seconds left in the first quarter here. Clock at 6. Pass to Harkless. Stolen by Jackson. Down low. Here's the dude. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Rondo. Here's Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
Newsflash, fouling Davis to try and stop him usually doesn't work. A career 80% shooter from the line.
No good on that one. The Clippers making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. And he's good on the second.
One of the best players in the game.
Clippers going with a whole new group out there. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before, but growing up, was there a player or players who you patterned your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out on the game trying to throw passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover. So I really loved watching AI growing up. And C. Webb was another player. I loved his versatility. I loved his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those two.
Nice. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's Gary Harris. That's the Laker 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Bullard, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Clippers shooting is around 55% so far. And he drives in. The dude's shot is off.
Clippers foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. So important. You know, I am so impressed by LeBron's longevity in the NBA. His continued dominance is really remarkable.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
At the line for the Clippers.
No good on the free throw. That one's no good.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
To three, here's Harris. Counted from distance. Harris has got 6 here in the quarter.
You expect LeBron to drop dimes like this. His vision on the court is exceptional.
Got a piece of it. Davis with it. He's picked up by Zubac.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
For the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
That free throw good from Davis.
Well, as good as AD already is,
Let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, just box out, box out.
Hey, put a body on him. Put a body on him.
He's checked in for the Lakers.
At the line for the Lakers, Gary Harris.
The free throw drops for Harris.
there are times when you tune in and you watch Gary Harris play and you say, that guy is an offensive juggernaut at times. And the one thing that he struggled with is health. And so we're all wishing for an 82-game season out of one Gary Harris.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Here's the dude to the paint. Here's Cousins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Cousins has gotten his first basket of the night. Doesn't go that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Clippers ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's the dude in at the point guard. Here's James. Another shot.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Inside. That shot off. Great D that time from Zubac.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Pass to the dude. Here's Bullard. Stolen by Davis. James outside. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
The Lakers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Basket counts. And now a 6-point Clipper lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 35% so far in this game. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
That free throw, no good. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Out to James. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
A really good decision there from Paul George. Quick to find the open man.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's the dude. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Rondo, he's checked in for Harris. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Westbrook.
Great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game. And he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
The Lakers have gotten just 25% of their shots. Minutes off the clock in this final half of play. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Nice to see everybody.
You've been stellar all year. I mean, how did the increased expectations that comes with winning Rookie of the Year affect your preparation for your sophomore season?
You know, Candace, I don't think anything's changed. I would have worked as hard as I possibly could regardless, but it did give me some extra motivation. You know, sometimes it's a slog. Doing tour-a-days, getting up early in the morning, even though generally I love those type of things, man, I'm human. And on days when I need some help getting going, knowing that everybody's gonna be watching me, expecting more from me, that gives me motivation. I don't want the guys on the team to have to face media attention because I got off to a slow start due to a lack of preparation.
Yeah, I hear you. But that's good motivation. So what advice would you give to this year's rookies looking to make a similar impact in their first seasons?
You just gotta be yourself. You know, trying to be me isn't gonna work. And I mean that not from a place of ego. There's only one you, and trying to emulate someone else might not work because there's only one of that person too. Everybody wanted to be Jordan for a while, right? And that's great if that's how you are, the hyper-competitive type, the guy who wants to be the underdog or count it out so he can prove everybody wrong, but not everybody's built that way. And if you're not built like that, you can't approach the game the same way. And luckily, that's not the only way to win. So be yourself. Be the best version of yourself and don't worry about the rest. That's what I say to everybody. All right, I'm good. Thank you, guys.
Hey.
There he is. You've had quite the eventful rookie season, haven't you, MP?
Yeah. We had our ups and downs. But
I gotta say, through it all, we've been really impressed with how you've been handling yourself.
I appreciate that.
You've been a team player. And that attitude, combined with your exemplary play, has us convinced you'd be perfect as the next team captain.
You've earned this.
Came to this decision as a group. This doesn't come from Harvey, doesn't come from me. It comes from everyone.
Wait, even coach?
You think we go rogue? He said he'd be here, but he's got a family thing.
Yo, man, look. Yo, I'm honored. I don't know what to say, man.
You don't have to say anything. You've already said enough with your conduct on the court this season. We're really proud of you, MP.
I appreciate it, guys. Look, thank you. Thank you.
jumping that, summon that, jumping that, jumping that fire, jumping that fire, jumping out with, drumming that, drumming that, drumming that, chopper doing circles. It's a bird, take it to the potty. He's a nerd. I ain't seen hit corners in them burbs. Done politicking with the competition. What's the word? Put that on my mama. 8 in the process. Trying to tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a in the party. Who the in the party? Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learning to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode after school on the way to pot pies. And wanna play both sides, just don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a they became woo them guys. 2 of them guys. In Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm the world. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again. And did it again and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends. And ducking the I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleep. Just tap in and that's where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your show's name tonight. I am the Omega, PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega, PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green offspring. To the melody. The big shot. Wrist on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming. Us too, when I like he ain't been through nothing. Day free. Got at least 1 B in the oven. I'm tripping. I'm triggering. My mental is amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother.
Rich mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never. Brother, face it, brother, gracious, brother. New flows come and be patient, brother. Show my and take you out of class. I can multitask like Megan, brother. 2021 ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the back of them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top 5s. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside.
Who you with?
Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. 2 phones, but I only bring 1 in this. 1 daughter, but they all my sons in this. No, getting done in this. I'm scary, I got a in this. On top 5s. Stop playing, I'm that guy. Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, that's why.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joko. The volcano island Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the. Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, he need land from to represent him. Gold is up, urging all. Trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf oil disaster for virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick long quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least untie her hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor. I sip a hot tea, watching RG flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat bread, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. You eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is, it's who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third timer, slurred word primer. Dime my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug to happy-go-lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list?
Yeah,
struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because surface true.